Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. You join us on another beautiful morning as the sun rises above the city and the orange glow as its rays catch the pollution from the industrial district just kind of warms everyone's heart in this lovely suburban paradise with its mix of American style, I guess, blocks, the rectangular blocks, and the more European style throw all the houses down where they land, because that's exactly what we do. In fact, not so much these days. We just kind of build on any bit of scrap land and hope the houses are still there 30 years later. So these places over here are complaining there's a lack of workers, I guess. Is that not enough workers? No, not enough workers. The other problem we have is that, well, I was looking here, and it's like, I want a monorail. Monorail reach a population of 8,500. And I'm like, I need to reach a population of 8,500. The other problem is crime, currently crime. We have, we have a, what do we have actually? This thing here, is this the best we can get? The police headquarters. Right, okay, I think we're going to need a police station. We're going to need more police stations. Capacity 10, patrol car capacity 25. Right, okay. Patrol car capacity 10. I think we're going to need more of that. Is there one over here? No, there is not. There is no police station over here. I think that might be a good idea. I'm just going to have a little check to see what land is available here. It looks like a lot of it's already been built on, but I think another station with some more police. Where do we put them? I tell you what, we could probably put them on the inside here? No, they won't. Oh, they won't clip to the inside of the roundabout. That's a pain in the butt. All right. We can actually put them there, and that would give us more capacity in this side of the map. Put them here. Yeah, okay, right. So it's going to take up a little bit of the land that that could be used for housing, but it's going to make everyone happier that the police are there. So that's fine. We've got a couple of police stations. Jail detain criminals 19, capacity 40. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. I thought it was worse than that. But it's fine, So the police are doing their things. We have a few fire stations, which is nice. In terms of medical facilities, again, pretty decent, actually. We could get ourselves a community pool and sort of put it in somewhere. I'm thinking kind of over here, maybe. It looks like a big old... I might have to demolish someone's house. Or not. Blammo. All right, we'll do it. It's going to use a lot of water and I guess a lot of power, but it's going to make everyone a lot happier and a little bit more healthy. So we'll see if that connection there is enough for everyone to actually get to their pool in the suburbs. There's a little dude already swimming in it. There's loads of people in there. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. That's nice. I like it. So... the town's really taking shape, and I'm actually glad we put the tunnels in. So there is an exit over here, which I don't think... Oh, wait, no, there's a car using it. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty neat. I was going to say, there's nobody using the exit, but there is somebody at least using that exit tunnel. There they go. There we go, just driving out onto the road. Fine, that's neat. So this area of town really isn't used that much. This is where you get these weird roundabouts and roads that really go nowhere in sort of major cities. And you're like, what is going on here? It's just where there's some sort of planning stuff happening. But, we haven't really got around to it. I say we as if I now work for the council department. Looking over here, we're just going to ignore the fact that that is on fire. There is a fire. Somebody send an email. Fire! Exclamation mark. Oh no. Okay, that seems to work. The fire engines have turned up and are now putting this out. Hopefully, yes, they are. They're just rocking out that hose. Nice. It still looks like ass in the industrial sector. I think at some point, look at these trees. All these trees are just basically sticks. I think at some point we're going to need to do something about that. Maybe turn into a more modern city with modern stuff like, I don't know, chips or... All right, roads, let's build. Let us build. What was that? What were we trying to build there? So we need to extend this. I think that might be a practical solution. How far can we build? Okay, we can kind of build up onto here a bit. That'd be nice. Just run the road over there. Okay, I'm going to do it. What road was this? This was a 6-lane road, wasn't it? 6-lane road with decorative grass? No. 6-lane road with decorative trees. Can we put trees on there? Oh. Seriously? Oh, no. Wait, it won't allow us to do it. It won't allow us to do it. Oh. No. Oh, it will allow us to do that, but not the raised sections. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll acquiesce to that little problem. Fine. So we're gonna just put on. So we click there. Is that going to? Yes, it is. Huh. Space already occupied. Why is the space already occupied? Construction cost. Space. Oh, because it wants to put a pillar down. Oh. And if we go too far, is it going to turn it into a bridge? No. Okay. Nope. So if we go to there, there, blammo. Right, so we've got this coming out here. Should we go another section, a couple of sections? Let's go one more section. Right, okay, let's do it. Because I want to build in here, but I also want to put in one of these junctions. I think we're going to need to, how many pillars does it take? 1, 2, kind of 3-ish. All right, I'm thinking we pick up from this road. So let's do it. Let's go and select this. In fact, let's pause a second. Boop. So we actually have light to work in. Otherwise, I mean, I think we can actually just delete the light, get rid of the light, remove the light from the game. Let's remove all light from the game. No, let's not do that. That's terrible. So we'll go here and we go 1, 2, slope too steep, so too steep. Blammo. Right, okay. So we can do that, and then distance too short. Oh, this was a problem, wasn't it? Distance too short. I don't even know. The building bit is a little bit tricky in this, but I think this is going to allow us to do that. Right, okay. So where did that come from? About this pillar here? Maybe. So if we come out here. So it wants to be quite far out. All right, and then we go here, press down and down again, and then that should allow us to connect to there. Right, it does. Good. So we were just a little too close for comfort. Fine. So we can come this way, and then come this way, and it's going to auto. Oh, nice. That actually worked quite well. Most good. Is that in the right direction now? That is no. So that is on. Off, so the one on the right needs to be pointing down, the one on the left needs to be pointing up. Right, we can do that. So this one needs to go the other way. 2, 3, and that's pointing down. Fine, we'll do that, and then we can do the same here. I was thinking we could just put this thing in a tunnel or something, but I kind of like it just being visible. I don't know, it's just a thing though, isn't it? So we'll do that. We will click on this. Nice. So we go one more on. Boop. Boop to there. And then 1, 2. And then as soon as it goes blue. Nice. All right. Yeah, I think this is it's going to be interesting because this road at the top might actually be able to turn as well. And you might say, whoa, what are you doing, no? Well, we can just have this turning and probably over this bit here. So that's why I haven't built the extra bit there. So that one needs to go down and this one needs to go up. So we can switch that one around so it goes up. And this one's already down. So one of them was always going to be correct and one was going to be incorrect. Fine. Good. It's nice to have the symmetry. The fearful symmetry. We do have a problem. There's a bit of area here which isn't really being used. I suppose we could put in a road or something. How will we use that? I'm not sure. We could just have a little cul-de-sac coming off here, I guess. That's going to be the least disruptive measure, I guess. But what do we need? Well, we need houses. We need lots and lots of houses. More houses than the world can possibly imagine. But the thing is, we put in this corridor up the middle. This is kind of the service corridor. So it's got the churchyard, it's got the hospital, it's got the schools, it's got the botany place with the plants and the triffids. It's got the police, and it's got this thing, the road maintenance place, which we put in a few episodes ago. And we got the buses. Great. So we can now be on the buses. No one's going to know what that means, but hey, whatever. So we have this road here, but we also have a tram system. You know what? We're going to build trams. We're going to build it with trams. Why don't we upgrade this road here and then build out some pickup off this one? Let's do it. So did we select the right thing? We select the right thing. So we go here. Space already occupied. Occupied. Okay. And I believe that is not where we want to be. So if we go this way, we kind of want to do that. All right. And then that means this is going to come to here. Now, can we pick up from here? Oh, yeah. Yes, we can. But is that going to be kind of a narrow block? What do we do here? Oh, okay, yeah. We put in a little, like a D section there. So I believe let's it's one, yeah, 2 sections. So let's go one, that is 2 sections. Okay, we might need to do something here in order to get the traffic onto the road. We did something similar there, just by putting this little D link, and then we could put services and stuff around it. Might do the same thing here. So if we bring this along here, all the way to there, and then we can just link that up. Nice. All right, we probably don't need that to be needed to be the one with the rail, the streetcars, the streetcars. What are they called? Trams. We don't need to be trams. Fine, but we can upgrade that. Upgrade cost. Can I upgrade to this type? Yeah, we can. Absolutely. Fine. Oh, have I been doing it wrong? Have I been doing it wrong? That was a 3-lane road with trees. Cannot upgrade to this type. No left clicking and stuff. Oh, right. Okay. Can't do it. So left clicking and right clicking don't work. But we can turn that one into trees. 6-lane with trees. That's impossible. We shouldn't be doing that. It's beyond our expertise to do with the trees. It was 2 lanes. Oh, that's better. So how did this way go? It joins up here, doesn't it? Right, okay, fine. So we will grab that. Just make sure it's kind of lined up with this one. It is just about. It's got its own little liney thing. I think it's there. Ah, no, it's not. So we go here. Let's just get rid of this. I'm just being a little bit, not pedantic, but actually pedantic. But not pedantic, but actually pedantic. So if we go right click there, that's not going to be what we want, but whatever. So we'll join that up, and then we'll do kind of the same thing. It's there and there. So we've got these little D-link things just to make this intersection work. Not a problem, because we could probably put stuff in there. Okay, brilliant. And then we have this area here which we can put more stuff in. The reason I've gone and put in some tram lines is because we fill this up with housing. Then the trams can service the housing. Nice. Yeah, I think that's going to work quite well. Also, what's going on here? Why do we put streetlights in? I kind of like the avenues with the trees. We could mirror that on this side, I guess. Not right now. So we need to put in some stuff. We need to put in some roads. And roads are going to be, well, we can put in some roads and then we can just kind of upgrade the roads, I guess. Do we want to take off existing intersections? Is that an intersection? No, it's a cross section. It's effectively, maybe? I don't know. Do we want to keep it all straight, or do we want to sort of have the road wiggling around? Let's try and make a little wiggly road. Let's go like that. So if we go from here and go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. That's not wiggly. That's not nearly wiggly enough. Also, is that even wide enough? It's kind of wide enough for a city street. It's good enough for a country place. Right. Ooh, asymmetrical 3-lane road with 2 lanes going one direction and one in the other. Ah, okay, that's delightful. So we'll go here, and then here, here, here. It's kind of working so far. Yeah. Yeah. This might not be terrible. Might not be terrible. Let's do that. There's a lot of camera, what are you doing? What are you doing, camera? Let me just join up there. So we have this kind of housing area, which is now linked from this point here. Yeah, I think that might actually work. And it's not gonna be a grid system. No, well, I like kind of busting out the grid system every now and again. We've done it for the shopping area, and we've done it for this area over here. It's kind of much less efficient. What we could do is... I'll tell you what we could do is put a grid system in here instead. Maybe? Maybe. Right, okay, fine. Let us do something. Let us, in fact, what we can do is go and grab the road with trees. Yes, I like it. I like it. Another. So what we can do is... It's going to be more efficient just to bring this out, but then we add another junction there. I tell you what, let's not have the junction there. Ooh. Ooh, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Blam. Okay, cool. And then if we take another one from, let's call it here to here. But it's inefficient. What about this space in the middle? What about this space? We got it. We got it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So what we could do is then put blam, and then probably 3 actually. 1, 2, and then... Okay, we'll do it. And then this one's going to be way more efficient if we go straight up the middle. Yes. Oh, look at that for efficiency. So we got something that's completely inefficient in space and something that's totally efficient in space. Yeah, no problem. We could probably just put a little road in there and then just see if anyone wants to live next to the tracks. And by tracks, I mean fearsome highway thing. I'm sure some people will. So we could do that. And what we will do then is just upgrade some of these to trees, which removes some of the parking. So it's going to be nice. So they get to park in the middle, but they don't get to park on the very edges. Kind of throwing trees in every now and again, and you get some trees as well, because your place is next to the highway, and it's going to be terrifying. Trees around here, trees here, trees here, and trees here. Cool. Brilliant. So what we will then need to do is put in some water. Water, what is going on, no? So we'll throw that in there, link up to there. Brilliant. And then we can just... I think it's way more efficient just put pipes straight across the middle, you know? It is more efficient to put a pipe straight across the middle? Yeah, no. Ah, nice. So that's all linked up. No electricity because the houses need to come in. Also, we're probably going to end up picking up from this housing estate anyway across this whole area. This definitely is going to need high demand for industry or offices. Yeah, sorry about that, lads. We are going to need to basically fill this entire intersection up with housing, I believe. Right, fine. We got the bucket fill tool. It's going to take forever to bucket fill. Let's just paint it. I'm painting it. We can always bucket fill this area here. So blam, 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 blam. Is there anything we're missing in terms of things that I have forgotten? Because I do tend to forget things. I'm like, oh, what are these people going to need? Maybe it's more police? Maybe a picture of the Queen? Maybe a little... But we could put something in there, actually. That's not a problem. So housing, housing, housing. You can have housing, you can have housing, you can have housing all along there. Not a problem, not a problem. Because we are next to this corridor of, like, service corridor. So that's going to be cool. So we got that. Wah. I feel sorry for the people living in that plot right there. It's big enough for a caravan, maybe. Can we put houses underneath the road? I guess when we build the road, this is all going to get wiped out anyway. Looking at the rest of the road structure. Fine. Are people going to want to walk around anywhere? Probably. Boop. What they're probably going to want to do is get to this area here. Oh no, that is a problem. Why don't we do something about it? Okay, yeah, let's do it. So we can always take an existing path, and then go down. Is it going to work? Slope too steep. Yes. Go under here. Boop. And then, Blam. All right. I mean, no, it works. So it takes off here, goes under the road, and comes out here. It's not as perfect as I thought it might be. Can we demolish that a second? Let's do it. So we go back to here and press down. Cool. So that's under the ground. Okay, right. Let us demolish this a second. We need to go underground. There we go. There we are. I think I'm getting a hang of this now. So we should... Okay, what I want to do is kind of take it off here, maybe? Can we do that? And we can go down. Right, so if we click here... I didn't want to do that. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. No, okay, fine. There's nothing to delete. Oh, yeah, because we need to... Oh, boy. I'll get the hang of this eventually one day. So if we go... down, and then we can click up. Blammo! Oh, that's so much better. Right, okay, now if we click on down, we can join that up with that. Brilliant! Brilliant, brilliant. That's much, much better. It looks so much better. Fine. So these good people can now cross to the shopping area of the town. Not an issue. Not an issue for anyone. These people over here, well, whatever. I mean, we could always link that up with one the other side. Should we do it? Let's do it. It's not going to take that. Not going to take that much. So if we do the same thing, we can go boop, and then pull it up to there. Nope. We need to be one over, I guess. Ooh, how annoying. How annoying. All right. So we'll come out by one. Click there. Click up to the surface. Blam. That's joined. And if we click down, then we can click on the back end of that and just link that up. So if we get off of that, the good people from this side of the street can walk under here, under the street to here, and they can also walk over here, and then we can just let's see how we've zoned this. Oh, there is now a gap there, so we could just put a path put a path to that. Look at that. So the people from this area can just walk through here, under here, and around. Yeah, so they don't really need to cross the road. Fine. We will just need to click on... Do we click on this? No, we need to click on this. We need to click on the trams. Tram line. Hello. So what we can do is we can create a new line, and we need to link this area up with the rest of the city. All right, I'm gonna do it. So we can click here, here. Which way? Here. 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 These people are really happy to have a tram line in their town. Oh, of course it's their town. So I can't really see which way am I going, where the tram stops are currently. Oh, they're here. They're here. So we can add one there. We can add one here. Which way are we going? Let's add one here. Add one. Oh, just. Is that gonna complete line? Well, there's a lot of stops. I don't quite know where they all are. Curious and more curious, but that's fine. So we have our new area mapped out. It is ready to rock as far as housing goes. We can always add some more blue as well. So we go boop boop boop. That's not blue. That's not blue. That is not blue. I mean, it's not a problem if we turn that into housing. I think we could, I suppose. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this for the time being, and then add blue to these bits. Okay. So that's just going to fill those areas in. Just finish off this little snaky party thing. Cool. And do we want to? We could probably put more commercial in there. Let's put a little bit more commercial there. Some of these areas, let's just have all of that as commercial. Blam, done. So they're like, we need more commercial, and everyone's just like, yeah, well, you've got it, friendos, friend millions. Right, okay, fine. And then we can just say, you know what? All of this can now be housing. Including the area right next to the freeway. Fine. So if we unpause it, I think we should be okay. We should be okay in terms of stuff. What we could do is just speed it up. But then the sun is going to disappear. Oh, Winnie. Power. In terms of power, what are we doing? Electricity availability is okay. Water is okay, but then people haven't really been building anything in this area yet. But the capacity for housing has now shot up. It is incredible. In fact, there's a lot of cars around here. That's curious and more curious. So there's no houses yet. But then, to be honest, there's a load of space for houses over here. So I guess this area is going to populate first. Yes, Oh, okay. Are these buildings leveling up? Is that the thing, or are they just having? Oh, okay. What's this? Educate more cities. Oh yeah, houses are being upgraded. The sun is now descending on another beautiful day in the city. What is this? What's this? It's crime. Crime rate is high. I guess the crime rate is high in the building? Maybe? No idea. Absolutely no idea. But in terms of what we have done, yep. Oh, there's a house. There's a house. It's a nice house. That is huge. That looks like Roseanne's house. And I don't ever want to have to explain that, because if you are not old enough to have watched Roseanne, oh my god, that's just a terrible thing. It was one of the American situational comedies, and it's actually pretty good. It was and still is a really good example of a good American situational comedy, sitcom. So we have this, have our services and stuff in the middle of town. If we hit up traffic, what's traffic like? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, in fact. We've built like a complete. What is this? What's this noise? Crime rate is high. Drugstore. Okay, whatever. They're calling the cops. But yeah, in terms of roads and stuff, we've kind of added roads willy-nilly, kind of all over the place. But it's not too bad at all. Pollution. Well, we knew pollution was going to be bad around here, but everywhere else, yeah, not too bad. In terms of sort of people moving around the city, well, we got our trams kicking off. They're all right. I don't really know what that's. Land value. There we are. So land value, yeah, as predicted, because I'm guessing because the botanical gardens, land value in the middle of the city is quite high. But then it's not too bad over here either. The areas where we have, yeah, I guess the areas where we have the nice suburban bits and pieces. I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't given them any leisure stuff around here. Wind. It's very windy on top of the freeway. Interesting. In terms of fire safety, what's going to burn down? The trees are going to kill us all. Oh, all right. Is everyone happy? That's the question. Why is this house not happy? 0 of 1 households. Oh, okay. So these, yeah, like I thought, these houses. So people are moving into these houses, and they haven't actually filled them in yet. What's going on here? Crime Rose High Drugstore. Okay, I'm guessing the cops have been called. Yes, these two. Okay, so yeah, the cops have been called. And now people are moving into the suburban areas. Brilliant. Brilliant. We are okay for refuse. Yeah, Garbo processing status is pretty decent. Heating, well, I'm guessing because we're not in a freezing climate. Outside connections. All right, everything. I'm guessing everything's kind of ticking over by the looks of things. What else? Escape routes. I'm guessing that's disaster stuff. All right, fine. But you know, oh, 6,500. We're now a big town. Oh, we've unlocked some new areas, new taxation policies. The blimp and a metro. A blimp. Oh. New office specializations. Okay. Educational blimps. Yes. New zones. High density residential, high density commercial, and office zone. Oh, I'm wondering if we can switch. Okay. Switch away from industry to office working. Interesting. Yeah, I think that would be most good. But the city's kind of ticking over. It's looking real nice. People are now moving in. And are they chopping the trees down or are they adding their own? No, there's just a shack there. What is this? The Cooper residence. All right. Well, I'm not going to tell people how to live. If they want to live in a orange box, that's fine. Absolutely fine. And the trams are doing their thing. Yep, more and more people moving in. So this is good. Hopefully we're going to see a huge improvement in the number of people living in the city. And we're up to 11,000 weekly income. We got 306,000. Nice. We still need to do something about the poop in the sea, but I believe we can't do anything until we get more residents. Oh, the crime. See, crime is just... I could just demolish that. I'm wondering if the cops just can't get there. That's the problem. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So, if you're liking the series, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel. And you know what? I will catch you next time.